wanted to point something out. The big difference between me and Lauren when we're in prep.
All by myself.
All right, guys, so we're starting day 2 here in Las Vegas. It's another gorgeous day, probably gonna be, I don't know, 115 degrees because it's Vegas in summer. But I wanna keep it real with you guys. So the first thing Lauren and I do when we wake up is pull out our computers and work because, let's be honest, we actually coach people. And so what's great is, you know, Lauren and I have that in common. We're here to work first and get everything done. But I wanted to point something out. The big difference between me and Lauren when we're in prep. When I'm in prep, my food gets super basic. I eat the same crap over and over and I do not care too much. But Lauren just goes ham and makes everything look so good. I'm literally about to hire her. Icon Meals, you should hire her. Watch this. What do we got here? We got some bell peppers, some
peppers, tomatoes. This was Icon steak and egg whites. Made an over easy egg.
So this is actually Icon Meals food.
The steak and egg whites, yeah. And then this was an extra over easy egg and then rice cake and...
But look at the display. Like, I worked in a restaurant. This is professional quality expert.
Oh my God, no it's not. Stop.
It is so good. What are you making me?
Nothing.
All right, guys, so I'm about to show you the difference between Lauren and me when it comes to breakfast. You're about to be disappointed. 2 whole eggs, cup of egg whites, Cheerios, and maybe I'll have some fruit. I know, boring.
A, B, and C, and D are too big. So now you're gonna move to this room. And so we're literally, like, as the bodybuilders are coming off stage.
Look at it.
As we're coming off stage, the bodybuilders are coming forward.
Good. Transition. Good. Front. Good. Good. Transition. Good. Much better. Front.
Yes, I had to go in and get medicine, like a prescription for it.
Good. Transition. Good. Yes.
Nice job. Okay, yeah.
Okay, guys, we just checked in with the clients. I wanted to do a workout thing today, but Lauren was in a circuit training and I was doing my own little chest workout and I felt like crap. So we didn't do any workout stuff, but we did check in with the girls. You saw the video there. Now we're gonna run and get a coffee. And then we are headed to pre-judging. Okay, guys, so I'm just gonna do a little voiceover to explain what pre-judging is at a bodybuilding show for those that aren't familiar. The first portion of the show, all the competitors walk out on stage in groups. Then they all get an individual routine. Then they come back out and do what's called call-outs. All the judges, based on what they saw between the individual and the group shots, pick out their top 6, 8, maybe as many 9 girls and put them into a call-out. This is what you see here. The first 8 or 9 girls on stage, this is a call-out of 8. So you know that you're in the top 8 in the class. Now what they do is they move people around and position them. The current trend is that the girls that end up in center, or if they split center for an even amount of people, are the top 2. And then outside of that is 3, 4, then 5, 6, then 7, 8. That is the current trend. So when your clients, like me and Lauren had in this show, are on stage, what you're watching for is to see where they get moved. We always want them to get moved to the center. That is, dead center is basically an indication at these shows that you're going to get a pro card, because top 2 in each class turn pro. So we're really looking to see people move from the outside to the inside. So that happened for Paige. So Paige Riley, you just saw, she got moved from the 7 position into the top 3. So there's an uneven number. So the one in the dead center is first. So Paige got moved from 7th to 2 or 3, right? And top 2 turn pro. So this is kind of nerve-wracking. They're moving people around. Paige is left of center right now in the purplish suit. And so, you know, in my heart, I'm just like, please say Paige's number. Please move her to the middle. And then they did. So she just got moved to the center of the stage. This tells me that she's winning the class. This was our goal. She missed her pro card by 1 spot and an uneven number. This means she would win her pro card. However, the class is not over. They're still moving the girls around. The judging is not done. They turn them to the back. They turn them to the front. So what we're really hoping for here is that they just end prejudging. You probably, if you could hear me, I would be saying just end it, because obviously Paige is in center. That is our goal. They say, thank you, ladies. We'll see you tonight. And then that tells us, okay, now we know what we have to do. So this is how we end prejudging. Paige ended up all the way on the end, moved to the 3rd position, moved to the 1st position. That's the end. All right, guys, well, it is Saturday and I didn't shoot a lot of footage at prejudging, and I want to explain why. You know, I go into these shows with the mindset that I'm going to shoot a lot of footage and get a lot of memories, but as a coach watching your athletes on stage, I get a lot of anxiety. I get anxious. I'm getting a lot of, you know, text messages trying to give feedback, trying to be in the moment, so I just don't get any. So what you saw, what I included was some stage footage. If you watch my stories, I tried to get each competitor's story of just their individual routine when they came out for prejudging, but don't think of it as like I wasn't there, because I was definitely there, and I just get so much anxiety. Like, you know, it's hard to explain unless you coach people or you compete. There is just so much that goes into these competitions, and I know how hard they work. So yeah, I get really in my own head for a little while, and I want everyone to win. Of course, not everyone can win. So yeah, so hopefully you enjoyed the video today. The cool part is I got my man Chad here. So he's kind of documenting Saturday. Today is Saturday. We're gonna go to finals. But you know, we went to the gym today, having some fun today, eating. So Chad's gonna help me out with a video for today before he goes and does some work for a DJ here in Las Vegas. So Chad's been a busy man. So yeah, just today's video was just a short one for you guys, but you know, we're gonna keep the raw style going. Hopefully you enjoy this video again, and I'll see you guys in the next video.